Hello, Monsters Abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 9 of my Demon Prince Legions of Chaos campaign. Of course, Natasha von... Jesus, that's her name, isn't it? Good grief. Okay. We will, Trace. We will. Don't worry about it, love. It's fine. Okay, so we've taken Marienburg for... if someone can explain to me what I was thinking, that would be grand. Good. So we're going to continue in this direction. I guess. Maybe I can peace out with Scrag because I don't really want to kill him.
Supreme champion.
Raiding the larder. Raids Breckwater. I mean, I could, Sandra. Let's give you Pit of Shades. And we have... Right, so we just need to get a little bit more... I could go undivided, and I don't know whether that locks out the... Should we do it for science? Fuck it. I think we can still get it. I think we can, and then we can continue getting all of our bits and pieces, which is going to be very exciting. So Ted the Bear Penetrator refuses to be anyone's servant. That's right. No one, literally, no one can stand in the way of him and his bears. The bears wish someone would. God, they do, but you can't do it. Can't do it. So there we go. Ted has gone full undivided. He's undivided, which is good. Excellent. So we can unlock these bits, which are fine. We can get some bonuses. So there's the I think there's the armored set. We get some medium legs, and then we get the armored Prince of Chaos, which is going to give us more armor and physical resistance for our entire army, which is very nice. Or there's the Scorched Prince, which gives us more weapon strength and fire resistance. Now, fire resistance is almost universally garbage. It's slightly less garbage now because obviously there's Zinch in the game. But when it comes to fighting the people we're probably going to be fighting, it's unlikely that fire resistance is going to be a big part of that. So for the most part, not probably going to be going the armoured. But we do get a new ability that lets us summon Furies. Alright. It does. Basically, we get access to everything now. We get access to Skull Crushers, Exalted Seeker Chariots. We get all the grinders, all the greater demons. We get everything. So we're not playing favourites. We've played a game, haven't we? We've ducked and dived. Got some schemes going on, and it seems to be going very well. Good. Okay, so I'm just going to continue with that. Yeah. Yeah, now, I could potentially fight this. Should I? Is it... What do we think? Should we? Oh, fuck it. We might be able to kill a whole bunch of units. Now, we're pretty outranged here. Outranged. Outnumbers. Outclassed. But we'll take as many of the buggers as we can with them. There is Catherine. Gosh, she's got a very glowy staff, hasn't she? Jesus. Good grief. Okay, taking fire. However, Catherine's just charging straight in, which means let's shoot her. Can we shoot her? Yes, shoot her. Wow, yeah, no, yeah, okay, well, she's lost most of her health, so that's good. We've pulled back a little bit here, but now we're pushing forward again to get them into range. We've also got our settlement hero, who has Searing, is it Searing Doom? Searing Doom, which is a nice little AoE, which we can use to do a lot of damage. This quarter of the city we've just abandoned. This one, however, we are holding back some units of Blue Horrors and Forsaken. The idea being we're going to draw them in, and then we're going to throw everything we've got, hopefully wipe them out. That's the plan anyway. Enemy reinforcements are here already. Okay, well, sure. Well, we're taking a heavy toll on the attackers already. In fact, they don't outnumber us as much as I thought they would. So that's good. We're doing a lot of damage over here, in fact. The Forsaken throwing themselves into melee. Now, we do have some Ice Guards, who, of course, will be quite nasty, but they're definitely better at range than they are in melee combat. We're doing a lot of damage here, and, of course, Searing Doom being dropped on their little heads all the time. They're in a nice, packed, dense formation there, so that's going to do a lot of damage. However, those enemy reinforcements, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. We're throwing all the Forsaken in against the Kossars, trying to tear them apart and retake control of this section of the city. We now have a tower up. Quite an expensive tower, but it does have, it's like the what's the bell end cannon? The hell cannon? Doom cannon? That one. It's got that shot, which is quite nasty. Katerin's down to sub 600 hit points. If we can take her out, that will... well, that'll be good. That'd be good. That'd be very good. Well, Forsaken still holding the line and using up a lot of ammunition. Searing Doom taking a lot of these Kossars out. Doing some really good damage there. This attack's been, for the most part, blunted, but we do need to take out Katerin, ideally. And over here, the Forsaken are ripping the Kossars to pieces. Armoured or no, we've got big spiky toes. It's got to be a nightmare in bed, hasn't it? Can you imagine? Like being in bed with my wife with those toes, eh? Lethal. Absolutely. I hope she never watched. She won't watch this. It's fine. I'm safe. Have no fear. No one tell her. Right. This is between you, all of you, and me. No reason to get her involved. Okay, we've managed to... This is looking fine. Obviously, we've pulled back here. And the Forsaken are getting wiped out, but that's fine. We're getting another tower built over here. And while we are losing ground, we are holding them back quite nicely. And that Searing Doom, it's done a lot of damage. Looking at numbers, I mean, they've only got 250 more than us, roundabout. Now, the only slight issue is that the Hell Cannon shots are apparently terrible at taking out enemy characters. As such, I mean, also, they don't seem to, like, focus very well. It's like, maybe kill the person who's about to take this location? Maybe? Come on, we got this, we got this, we got this. Come on, come on. You missed. Okay, good. And the Pink Horrors are not doing very well either, which means we're about to lose that tower. Down it goes. Never mind. I mean, so far we're doing pretty well. I'm very happy with this. We are killing a shit ton of them, and that's all I really wanted. We'll lose a settlement, but they will struggle to take another one quickly, which means we can bring more of our armies to bear against them. So we've lost this tower. However, Katerin, it somehow managed to dodge all of those shots through the power of walking slowly away, which is fine. The Blue Horror is continuing to hold the line. What's this little guy's name? Fergnus Chimerax. He's doing great work. He has 56 kills. And he's done a considerable amount of damage to the enemy army. There's not much left here. Got the tower up over there, which is launching hell cannon bolts. Come on, kill it. She's got 156 health left. Come on. Come on, Forsaken. Get in there. Tear her apart with your toes. You got this, buddy. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Get her. She's getting away. Guys! She's got 150 hit points left. She's ice-manning away from you. Oh, son of a bit. I cannot believe she survived. 150 hit points. Seriously, guys. You had one fucking job. Well, alright. So, Katerin is still alive on 150 hit points. Somehow. That's fine. We're getting another tower up here. We've managed to clear this out. Now, what I'm going to do is I've got a tower coming up. We'll get another tower up here. And what we'll do is we'll use this section of the city to basically hold back and see if we can take out as many as possible. Meanwhile, it looks like little Fergnus is slowly losing ground, but taking a shit ton of guys with him. Over 100 kills on Fergnus. Over 100 kills. He's done a lot of damage here. And Kislev don't really run away, which means any damage we do is literally just damage to the two enemy armies in this direction. Which basically, we should be able to hold them off. I don't think they're going to be good to go and take out yet another... Ah, should have moved faster, shouldn't you? It's a little bit of a... That was seriously melodramatic, Katerin. What was all that flopping around for? Hey? Honest to God. Right, well, alright. She's dead. They've lost their queen. Fregnus, no! You were the best of us. You killed so many guys. Oh, you're going to get another Ciri Doom off just before you go down. Oh, what a fucking legend. And those Hell Cannon Blasts doing so much damage. I mean, they're down to under 1,000 men now. Which is pretty horrific. We've retaken this location, which is great. We've got now one tower up there. We're going to get another tower up here. We're just going to run down these Kossars and then pull back again. Yeah, unfortunately, we have fallen here. That's a shame, but it was to be expected. But we've taken a lot of them out, which is great. I'm actually going to now fast forward it, because this battle goes on for a little bit longer. So we've taken out these Kossars here. We're now pulling back, because there's no reason to chase them out of here. I'd like to get the Pink Horrors back to this course, but unfortunately these Kossars get in the way, and then some Ice Guard get in the way as well, which is a shame, but never mind. The enemy general, so we've already taken out Katerin. She is now going to come charging down the hill directly into what's left of our army. Obviously not a particularly smart decision. That's going to cost her life. Yep, so she's going to die. Down she goes. The Pink Horrors get wiped out, unfortunately, but the Ice Guard equally get an absolute beating there. And we now have 2 towers, which means we're now covered by 2 defensive towers, and they're going to have to come to us. We're not going to come to them. So we're going to lure the rest of the army into range. And these Hell Cannons are not particularly good at hitting the enemy, but never mind. They basically have to stand still, but that's fine. So we're just going to kill as many of these fuckers as possible. Every single Kislevite dead is another one that won't be attacking another settlement. These armoured Kossars are tough customers, but not when you drop a Hell Cannon Blast directly on their heads. So here comes a lot of Kossars. Kossars with spears. Armoured Kossars, all that kind of nasty stuff. But those Hell Cannon Blasts really taking a toll. And we've almost actually got, you know, relatively similar numbers now. However, there's so many missile units here. We're going to have to charge up the hill to take them on. And it's just not looking... I mean, we're in a crossfire here. It's not looking particularly good. But we have done a significant amount of damage to the enemy army, who now appear to be breaking through army losses. Yes, that's right. Apparently we've won the battle, somehow. Those towers just chonking away at the survivors. And seeing this, I was like, holy shit, did I just win? Well, in that case, let's make sure none of the fuckers get away. So, we're going to chase down as many of these buggers as possible. Genuinely surprised that we managed to pull that out of the bag, but very pleased. Well, holy shits. Right, let's do undivided. Holy shits. Well, there we go. One of your wild-eyed cultists claims to be communed with a lesser... Okay, good, that guy again. Sure. Sure, wow, we just kicked Kislev right in the balls. They are... I was a little bit worried about that.
I died before betraying.
But looks like it went very well. Oh, Castalton's there. Okay, well, as long as we keep you encircled, there's not much you can do about it, is there, basically? You're stuffed. You can't do shit. Fuck, for a minute there, I saw the Cathay flag, I was like, what? No, it's fine. They're not actually... I was somewhat concerned they'd actually turned up, but no, it's just a caravan, so that's fine. That is fine. I think we're okay. We could go and kill the caravan just for funsies. Just for fun. We'd lose our... We're gonna have to fight it because otherwise I'm gonna lose my cav, and I can't be bothered to recruit more. Oh, who doesn't love a bit of indulgence, eh? It's a shame these caravans don't really give you much money. I don't think they give you more money than you just get generally for killing an enemy army, so... I could be wrong. So Ted's taking quite a lot of fire, but that does mean that the rest of our army can close very rapidly on the enemy. Ted taking a... I'm going to say that's about a third of the enemy general's health off in one hit, which was pretty good. And our cavalry now charging down, led by Sandra herself. It's raining men. Hallelujah. Summoning in some Vanilla Furies. And it's absolute pandemonium as we close in from all sides. The front rank of the enemy has evaporated. I'm not sure about the teal and mustard, guys. You know, I'm no fashion critic, but I just don't think it works for you. That's just my opinion. But there we go. Right. Well, looks like everyone's dead. Or at least running away, which is just as good, really. That'll do it. Well, that's one less caravan. I'll get stuck behind on the A30 this summer. That's a Cornwall joke for you. Let's do some of that.
Demon Prince.
So, do we have new things? That one. Right, so we're unlocking stuff, which is great. We've got some armored wings.
Bloody tribute to chaos.
Well,
Demon
indeed.
Prince.
Indeed, Ted. Indeed. Did that one. So... Ooh, they look quite sexy, don't they? I think we are... Right, we're gonna go... We're gonna go for the armoured, I think. So we got the clothing. That's going to give us same armour. Much... Oh, it's going to give us more melee defence, though. It's not part of what we need. But... I do like the extra melee defence. So let's go with that. We've got a little skill point as well. Let's go for ambush.
School of conquest.
Replenishment isn't a problem. So we're going to head in this direction. This seems fine. We're going to go and take Rosh. You are under siege over there. I don't really want to... I mean, we could fight this. We've got reinforced. We got Wayne. Wayne's coming to help. It's just Castaltin. We should be fine. Yeah, I mean, the sooner the better, right? Hang on. Did you just say the Fistas of Pain? The Fistas... as in... Probably not. I probably just mishearing that. That might be on me. But anyway, Tracy leading her Demonettes to engage the enemy. Smashing into their lines. We need to move fast, though. We do not want to get bogged down. So we need to push through. Meanwhile, our cavalry, the Hellstriders, trying to push up into the settlement, but meeting some Zargards. So we're going to bring in some Furies from behind to help mop that up. The Demonettes continuing to just rout unit after unit. We need to just mop those up as quickly as possible. A little pendulum there, which should wipe that unit out. Yep, there we go. Just need to lock down all these Kossars, make sure they're fighting Demonettes in melee combat rather than shooting them. So far, so good. Meanwhile, more Marauders coming to grab this victory location. The Blue Horrors and Furies mopping up some Zargard there. And Paul leading yet more Marauders. Getting charged by Winged Lancers and Dervishes. Just a lot of them, though. That's a lot of cavalry. Some more Marauders coming in. We do have reinforcements led by Wayne. They will be turning up shortly. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Here they come. The Furies helping out against that Zargard. And the Demonettes. Giving these Kossars a sticky end. Not that way. It's with blood, not with anything else. I mean, maybe other things, I don't know. Right, we need to take these victory locations, take down these towers. It's like Castaltin is a little bit out of his depth. He's not had a good campaign, has he? He's struggled a little bit. Doesn't it help when you don't have to dick around in the Chaos Realm every 30 turns? I swear that with the fact that, you know, you spend between 5 and 10 turns in the Chaos Realms, and you have to get rid of the traits afterwards, I reckon you probably spend about a third of the campaign without your main army. That's my guess. Well, it looks like it's just a mop-up operation now. Not much left. Wayne's forces have arrived just in time to get all the glory, but not have to do any of the work. Our Hellstriders now clear finally to come up the side path there. And Tracy is going to mop up these armoured Kossars. Atta girl. Well, we lost the blue horrors, I don't care about that, and the furies, and I don't really care about that, because we can summon them in now. I guess let's go Zinch. Okay, good. We've won, but not... Yeah, good. But not... Wait, long campaign victory? Really? Okay. Well, good. I'm going to go for this one, though. So we need to kill Kislev. Which makes sense, because Ted obviously was like, you know, he was Prince Guy, wasn't he? And now, ooh, look at all the tails we have. And we've unlocked Doom Knights and Skull Crushers. How exciting. Because, of course, he was a Prince of Kislev, wasn't he? Scorched Tail. It's literally just the Scorched... Okay, or Armoured Tail. The Armoured Tail is better. Because, obviously, the Scorched one... Well, he's just on fire. It's just he's been gently singed. So we'll go with that. We're going to hit Roshis. And we're going to wipe out the Great Orthodoxy. They have only got one settlement left. And we can merge you dweebs. Do we need... well, you know what? Let's get some spears. Just in case. Let's also get... What else can we get? I could get some whippy boys. I'm just... You know what? Actually... The Furies are good because that lets us get nice little surrounds. So that way we can use them to like launch attacks at units that the Demonettes are about to attack. Once the units are then the Demonettes can charge in and get that flanking bonus. That's what I'm thinking. So let's maybe go with that.
Such insights to tempt you.
Yeah, no, tell me about it. It's pretty fucking legit. So let's go Wound. I'm tempted to get Blade Shield, but I'm going to go Wound Maker because I want to make you killy girl. Be nice to get some of these bonuses, but let's get Purple Sun. Fantastic. You're good to go next turn. Wayne, you're doing great work here helping out. Very excited to have you on the team. You don't have any blood letters, do you? No, we'll get you some. We'll get you some blood letters. That'll be all fine. Carl is... He's getting some earthing because it's a little bit shocking. And more Pit Shades because Pit Shades is good. I mean, it's not quite Pendulum, but I'm going to assume eventually Pendulum's going to get nerfed. But that'll have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.